Hello and welcome into this week's RNN Diecast review right here on Racing News Now. As always, I'm your host, Garth Allen. Thank you once again for joining me today. If this is your first time catching a Racing News Now video, consider going down below to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. On today's RNN Diecast review, you've seen the title. It is the third Cup Series race winner of the 2019 season, second for us to look at. It is Joey Logano's Las Vegas winner from the spring of 2019. Good looking car here, so we will start with the box. Of course, it is an Elite, as it always is for us, as I refuse to get ARCs anymore because I think they are way too cheaply made and are not worth the $55 that they charge for them. So I will get the Elites and get the highest amount of detail that I possibly can. 183 of these Joey Logano Vegas wins made in the Elites. Let us take a look at what comes in the box. Remember, no bags of confetti this year, but we do still get a Cup Series race winner sticker, the generic Elite COA. Yay, no more bags of confettis, but we still get a COA that really doesn't mean anything. And the race detail card, Joey Logano Pennzoil 400 winner. They left out something here. It doesn't tell us what career victory it is. I usually read that down at the bottom, and they didn't put that on this one, and I don't know where this fell in terms of Joey's career victories, so I don't know. But they really need to do a little better at checking what they're putting out on these race detail cards, because there's a lot of times where they'll put bad info on here, they'll misspell something, they'll forget something like this, so they really need to keep on top of these race cards. Logano blocks teammate for first Vegas win. You can pause to read that if you want to. Onto the car, and it is a good looking one. Obviously, again, it is a Mustang because it is a Joey Logano car, so it is a good looking car. It is the first Mustang that we have looked at here on RNN, so this will be a treat here. If we can get the hood to open up, I will give them credit. They have done a good job with getting a hood that sits down well in the body, because I cannot. There we go. Finally got it to open here. It was a hassle to get that open, to say the least. Under the hood, we have Pennzoil empowered by Ford. There's your Elite engine detail. Lots of rubber buildup here on the nose. Ford Mustang, a little bit of tape there on the nose. And I think my light's gotten a little out of whack here because we're not getting quite as much light. There we go. Yeah, the light wasn't quite pointing where it used to. Wasn't quite getting as much light on here as we should be. 22, yep, no Team Penske logo, as there usually is not one. They don't put one on the nose. Ford Pennzoil logo on the hood. I love the Pennzoil logo. I wish Logano ran more of these straight Pennzoil schemes, because it's not that I don't like the Shell Pennzoil car. It's kind of become iconic at this point, but I really do like these Pennzoil schemes. 22 on the roof. Roof flaps do function as the antenna falls out of the roof here, so we'll put that back in a moment. Logano on the back window, DIN number 49. Jiffy Lube on the back deck lid. Take a look here at the fuel cell detail. Down the driver's side here, again, some rubber buildup around here, a little bit of marks and scuffs here on the left front tire. Monster Energy NASCAR Cup Series and NASCAR Heat Pro League logos. No other contingency sponsors back here behind the left front. Who is that? Oh, it's a Wendell Scott sticker for the Hall of Fame. I did not, I honestly hadn't even realized that was there until now. Cloth window net, Joey Logano on the name rail, one winner sticker. Sponsors down the B post, AAA and discount tire in front of the rear wheel. Pennzoil, AutoZone and SKF on the C post. Auto Trader Snap-on back here. Some scuffs back here. I don't know if that's from the rear tire shredding just a bit in the victory lane celebration. They didn't put a shredded tire on here, so I don't know if he shredded it at all in the victory lane celebration or what exactly that's supposed to be. There's some rubber buildup around here as well. On the back bumper, 22 crew, a police badge, the Ford license plate, and number 22. And down the passenger side, more rubber buildup around here, but otherwise very similar to the driver's side. So that is your look at Joey Logano's Las Vegas winner from the spring of 2019. Good looking car. Like I said, I like the Pennzoil scheme. I wish they would run it more. It's not that I don't like the Shell Pennzoil scheme. Again, like I said, it's kind of become iconic at this point. But I really do like this scheme. I like the shade of yellow that they use. I really like the Pennzoil logo. It brings back some somewhat throwback vibes for me. I know this isn't a throwback scheme, but just to see that Pennzoil logo on the hood with the red bell, just brings back some vibes. It brings back DEI 1 car vibes. It brings back Johnny Benson 30 car vibes. It's really cool. And again, I wish they would run more Pennzoil schemes like that, but maybe they will into the future. I would really like to see it, but that'll do it for this one. Unfortunately, as you can probably tell, as it did not premiere at 6 p.m. today, no Rookie Stripes podcast this week. Russell had a family emergency that he had to take care of, and unfortunately, we weren't able to get that recorded this week. Tentatively scheduled to get episode number 2 out next week at that Wednesday 6 p.m. time slot. I do apologize for not having that this week, but obviously family comes first, and we wish Russell and his family the best with that, but tentatively planning on having Rookie Stripes return this week as long as he's got all of that sorted out and we're able to get that back on track. But looking forward to that. Hopefully we can bring that back. We will be at the track this Saturday with ARCA as they are back for their penultimate race of the season at Lucas Oil Raceway in Indianapolis. Only 5 points separating that championship battle between Michael Self and Christian Eckes. Should be a good one. Of course, we will have all sorts of coverage for you from the track that day between Twitter and YouTube, so keep an eye out for that. It will be a fun one that day. And then, of course, K&N East has their season finale this weekend from Dover, as well as the Xfinity Series and the Cup Series with playoff races from Dover as well. So we got a lot to catch you up on this weekend as it happens, so keep an eye out for all of that. It will be a fun weekend. So if you haven't done it already, you need to go down below, hit that subscribe button, ring the bell for notifications so you don't miss a thing going forward from RNN. And while you're down there, why don't you hit that big thumbs up button if you like the video. It is much appreciated when you do. But at that, this has been the RNN Diecast Review. I'm Garth Allen for Racing News Now.